Hello? Is this Mount Massive Asylum? What's up? Huge ass here. Yeah, you guys are real jerks, just so you know. You tons of this. Fuck you. So it's been well over a decade since I first picked up Outlast. And let me tell you, it has stuck with me through all the years. Well, I guess some things are never meant to let go, and Outlast is easily one of those things for me. Looking back, I can remember playing as Daylight that exact moment way back in 2014 that I had booted up the game for the very first time. It felt every bit like having your first time. You don't know what the heck you're even doing, but oddly enough, it feels good. You know, for me, it's always been that moment. The game opens up on first-person view with the steering wheel and all. The wilds shrouded in darkness and mystery slowly creeping by as you pull into the Mount Massive Asylum. Not to mention that soundtrack, that somber violin that grabs you by the throat and screams, "You're about to get yourself a new one ripped." And guess what? It's not gonna involve a big tub of lube, buddy. Now, that's not to say I'm a blind fanatic. I'm telling you right now, I would line up any day to tell you just how janky this game is. Messy with sloppy seams and rough edges sticking out every step of the way. But oddly enough, none of that has ruined the experience for me. If anything, it has only amplified it, turning it into a multi-layered mystery full of secrets and Easter eggs to be unwrapped and unwrapped and savored. I mean, really, Outlast isn't even my favorite game of all time. If you ask me what my favorite game is, I would easily tell you
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Welcome to San Andreas, I'm CJ from Grove Street. Land of the heinous, gangbangers in cold heat. And Los Santos neighbors get no sleep. Beefing with anybody, competing, even police.
So exactly what made Outlast such a big deal for me, and I'm sure many others out there? I mean, Outlast was hardly the first of its kind. You know, survival horrors had been made before. Think of Amnesia and Penumbra and Cry of Fear, among others. But something still made Outlast feel very unique, almost one of its own kind. Not just a replica or a cheap knockoff, piggybacking on the coattails of other, more successful titles. I don't know about you, but for me it's always been the fact that for some reason the game made me genuinely care about Miles, the main character. I have a good reason to believe it's because Miles, being vulnerable and not being able to fight back, you have to take good care of the guy, otherwise he'll just fall like a cheap suit. It's not Half-Life, you don't get to stick that crowbar up someone's ass if they are up in your face. Other than, grunting and panting, the guy never says so much as a word. The only glimpse at his mind is when we get those notes, he makes whenever he films a certain event. He's sarcastic, a little rough, but genuinely honest about what and how he feels, and that is what makes him such a memorable character, if you ask me. Well, besides the fact that he's missing his head the entire goddamn time. For reasons outlined above, losing those fingers and being gunned down in cold blood at the game's finale made it feel pretty damn personal for me.
You made the right choice here, buddy.
Well, that's not to say that Miles is the only character to be remembered in all of Outlast. Being a plot-driven game, Outlast comes with a whole slew of different characters, some more memorable than others, but each and everyone is unique in their own way. Sure, they're all wackos, but they still add to this world, so take them away and it's just not the same thing anymore. What I believe made Outlast's monsters, so to speak, so damn good, is that unlike Amnesia's Walking Dead, these are loonies, crazies, and nutcases. As such, they're still full of humanity, albeit twisted and distorted to represent their crazy minds. That fella smacking his head on the concrete wall in the prison block. Or this guy. Or the guy talking about his damage. Or the twins, and the way they talk about spilling your intestines in a way you would think they were wearing tuxedos.
No blind alchemist's precious desires. But no, now.
Paragons of patience, my ass. And don't even get me started on Martini and Walker, or Eddie, that sick son of a bitch. Up here? No, not really. Okay, let's interact. Oh, hello. Now there's the man I'm glad to see. Now, Traeger is the stuff of legends, is to be locked up tight behind a bulletproof glass in a museum or something.
This thing is gonna sell itself.
Tenor bells.
And of course, there's this guy, Frankie.
Oh, meat. I can smell you. There you are, meat. Fucker, slippery little fucker.
Now, obviously, they're all terrifying in their own way, but still, dodging these guys doesn't feel like weaving through hordes of monsters. They're still human, and in a way, you can't help but wonder what they were like before someone ripped all their humanity out and pushed too much bad stuff back in. Now, one thing that made Outlast stand out so much was its unique gameplay. It's surprisingly simple and straightforward. No fancy menus or complex user interfaces. Your only tools are that camera and journal, and your only objective is to stay alive long enough to get out. That is, to outlast. That's it. Simplicity at its finest. Someone shows up swinging a bat with nails or a rusty pipe, you turn tail and run. You don't stand your ground. As for the graphics, well, they kinda did their job for a title that came out in, 2013? I gotta say it, even a decade later, the graphics still hold up nicely. Obviously, the game could do a lot better if it came out today, but for a 2013 game, it's kind of alright. So, I could go on forever about this game. It's by far not the crown jewel of my list, but it's still a pretty damn good one. So, if you have yet to give it a shot, don't hesitate to do just that. It's worth that much, at least a shot. As for me, I'm at the far end of my Outlast journey. It's been a long ride, and I've done everything, checked off every box that I had in mind setting out on this journey. So, Red Barrels, thank you guys for making my life just a tad better with this game.
Talk. We need to go to his reason here. To bear.
So first of all, who in creation is that? And secondly, how come he's able to talk without so much as parting his lips? I mean, unless he's talking out of his bollocks. I know I've met a guy or two like that in my life.
To bear our guilt.
Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Hello, meat. I can smell you. There you are, meat. Fucker, slippery little fucker. I know you're close. Come on, meat. Come on. Fucker, slippery little fucker. Tenor bells, meat. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Don't you look at us. I love him. Come on, meat. Come on. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. God, just the smell. Tenor bells. You are mine forever. Come on! I can smell you. Mine? You were mine? Come on! Slippery little morsel. No! No! Come on! You were mine! I can smell you. Don't you look at us. I love him. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. You stay there. Come on! And cook. Come on! Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Feed me. You are mine. Tenor bells. Forever. Tenor bells. Tenor bells. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Tenor bells.
Eddie, come on, right this way, buddy. Over here, Eddie.
Eddie, over here.
Eddie. That's better. That's better. Come on, baby steps. One foot in front of the other. And now look at this. Boom. He's gone. Eddie.